Had to change my work area a little bit. Family came home. But I can confirm this is working. So now, although of course I messed up these buttons, and I am going to take it apart, but I don't know I'm going to do that right now. First I'm going to take this back piece off. So we'll do here. Let's turn this guy on. It works. At home, we're going to power him off. So fully turn it off. Alright, so I'm going to take the Joy-Cons off. So first thing to do is move these 2 screws at the bottom. Same Phillips screwdriver I've been using. Most people universally agree this part is easier, so hopefully I can do this without losing any screws, because I am now in a carpeted floor, so that would suck. Alright, got those 2 screws out. Alright, so next he says you gotta remove these, but he said you may just be able to remove the one in the center. So I'm gonna just do the center one, because obviously less is more in this scenario, right? And then there's one screw on the top here. I should probably clarify. Well, I didn't really clarify in these videos, but I'm going to take my card out, and I'm going to take my game out. Like any hardcore gamer, I've got Monopoly in there. I make that joke a lot. I like it. Alright, so now you got 4 of those stupid wild looking screws again, which is, I guess, why I have 4 of these screws left. We use the same method. Alright, so now we got this one out. So getting this spin, so you kind of just press down and then turn it with your fingers. That's how I've been doing it. I paused that one a little bit, but for this one I tried a different method. I tried pushing down with this hand and turning with this hand. That works pretty good. I got this piece of padding underneath it. It came from one of the cases I purchased recently. I don't remember which one. Probably Jet Tech. Oh, yeah, that method works good, except for a flop off at the end there. Alright, so there is a regular screw under here, a Phillips. Not one of those little Y guys. Tiny. That's just the teeniest little guy. I'm gonna set that over here. So now I think I might be done. Alright, so let's see if it all lifts off. In his video, it just popped right off. And it appears I didn't even use that plastic thing. Unless I missed a screw somewhere. Oh, I'm gonna undo the game thing maybe. Yep, just popped right out of there. I undid this first, that made it easier, I guess. So that's cool. And like, yeah, so like, he undoes all the screws, I just did one. Alright, so now I need to take off this screw here. And he said there are three, I guess 1, 2, 3 screws here that all go on this clear back smoke, is what they call it. Oh, and here's the old kickstand. There's the kickstand. Here's the new back. The old back. This new one's lighter, definitely, than this, I would think. Alright, so first thing to do. Alright, yeah, so just take off this one screw here. That's the Y. That's not what I'm doing. That's not a Y, it's a Phillips. It's a tiny little screw again. I'm gonna do this as I do it so I don't lose it. Alright, so you can see how this kind of slides in there. And this guy kind of clips on. So it's essentially two pieces here. And the little lip. Make sure you have that going down. Alright, so this guy still works. Alright, now I'll take these 3 screws off for this kickstand mechanism. I'm gonna take out these 3 here. I know I'm putting my hand directly in front of the camera, but at least you can see where they are. So those little 2 tiny ones are Phillips. This other guy's one of those little Y-shaped fellers. That's the worst. Alright, yeah. So I'm mainly using this black one that's bigger. I don't think I've used the small one at all. I've tried it several times. So I think I'm messing things up by doing that. I don't really know how this. This is another one that kind of zooms right through. So I'll just lift this piece up. I don't really know what I'm doing here because, oh, I see. So this whole thing, once you lift that up, this guy just kind of falls. I see. So we're taking that out. We're putting this kickstand right in here. So you're just kind of sticking it in the hole like it should be and setting it down. And this guy should just lay right on top of the same holes. That's how I'm kind of gathering. Alright, so this was kind of the worst part, was like getting this little kickstand guy on. I don't know how much of that recorded. See, like it kind of just pops out there, right? Like it shouldn't do that. It's really kind of a flimsy mechanism in the first place. And I didn't think my default switch really felt that great, kickstand wise. By default switch, I meant the one that was in there before I took it apart. I've even struggled a couple times in some of these videos just showing the switch in general. Yeah, that really seems like the only way I can get it in. And it just flops right out, so I don't know what to tell you on that. This part was supposed to be easy. Alright, I'm just gonna kind of hope that does it. It doesn't come apart the other way. The good news is I don't ever hardly use my kickstand. It should be alright. It really sounds like I'm breaking it whenever I do that, but it seems to be holding up though. Alright, so let's put this guy back on. I believe you just set him on there. And we can kind of pinch this together just right. Alright, so he does the two bottom ones first. Alright, I'm going to do the top one. Alright, I'm going to do my side guys. Alright, let me try this a couple times. Yeah, that seems alright. It comes up a little bit, but I don't remember how good you were before. Oh, I guess I got another one right here. So let's see. So there's a little gap there, but well, definitely don't think I had that one perfect, but I also won't be using that kickstand very much. Alright, so I got that one in. So now it's all the regular screws. Now I'm going to put in these that came with it. These are just replacing your little Y tips with a regular Phillips. And I did the unthinkable. And just drop one down in the carpet. And there's probably no chance I'm gonna find that. So that's just great. Alright, so I'm gonna learn my lesson a little bit. I'm gonna put it in the hole first, then try to screw it. Alright, now I gotta try to find that one I lost. Shockingly, I did find it. Right when I was about to give up as well. I mean, technically I could have used the other ones, but I don't know why anyone would want to use those little Y guys instead of Phillips. Alright, so this guy seems to work just fine. I'm gonna take him out. I'm gonna put my cool guy game back in. And put my Samsung micro SD card back in. Alright, so that comes in out just fine. Clicks in there. This guy doesn't click really, but doesn't like fall, you know. Well, I guess it does a little bit. But it shouldn't bother me, right? Alright, so here's the big test, I guess. So we slap these guys on. Power them up. I guess we can see if the old kickstand works. There we go. Alright, so I guess that's definitely wrong because I don't know. I mean, it's about the same angle. Maybe slight variation. I don't know. I think that's about the same angle. Really. This one definitely feels firmer, but this one feels better than the one I originally was working with. So mine might have been defective from the gate. Don't know. I do like the way this feels. I'm gonna have problems with this, but I'm gonna put it in a case anyhow, so should be all right. Let's see. Let's click them on. Let's go ahead and just make sure some stuff works. Try a little Monopoly. So the question really is, do I want to take this apart and fix these buttons? So they match this guy. It's really hard to see the B. So it does look cool. Plus button works. So yeah. So again, this is me with the red and blue, of course. You may or may not like that, depending on how you get down. Oh yeah, this guy's a little loose, but again, that could be me. I mean, I'll assume it's me. Oh wait, okay. I have no idea really. I just want to see if I notice any difference with the controls or not. Alright, yeah, I mean, I don't notice anything weird with the buttons. So, stuck insanely long time. I like how it feels. I kind of like this plastic feel better than the previous plastic. It looks pretty cool. I'm pretty annoyed about my buttons. That's obviously my fault. And let's go decide if I'm gonna try to fix that or not. Alright.